First off, before we get into this video, I just wanted to apologize to you guys for my video from 2 days ago. For those of you guys who don't know, I did a video about the incident that happened with the Native American Nathan Phillips and the Covington High School students that happened in Washington, D.C. And I did acknowledge that there was a conflicting video that showed that Nathan Phillips was actually one that approached the students at the, he actually approached the students first. And that video, I saw that video after I had put my video out, and I didn't know that video was out. And a lot of people, told me that in the comments. That video got 24 dislikes, and a lot of people, I got demolished in the comments. A lot of people came at me for that, and I just wanted to apologize for that. However, some things that I wanted to point out. One thing is that just because that Nathan Phillips was the one that approached the kids, that doesn't mean that the kids were victims. These kids are known for harassing black athletes, and also what they were dressed in, the Make America Great Again hats and all that, and what they were there in Washington, D.C. for speaks for itself. And like I just said earlier, they're known for dressing in blackface and harassing black athletes. So these kids aren't victims, and they aren't perfect either. And, that also doesn't take away that what I said about Trump's influence on the children, that I said about that in the last video, that's also true. And like I said, people came at me in the comments. I even had people even calling me racist for what I, speaking about that I was saying how it was horrible what the kids did to the Native American Nathan Phillips. And I respect the people who said, oh, you need to do more research, this, that, and the third. But the people who were, insulting me, calling me names and all that stuff, you're just as wrong as, those kids were. And I just wanted to, speak on that. But now let's get into the main topic of today's video.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
What's up, YouTube? And this is your boy Rashawn Bone White, RB Dubs, and I'm back with another video. For this video, I wanted to discuss what everyone's been talking about in these past couple days, which is the whole Chris Brown rape allegation thing. So for those of you that don't know, a unnamed 24-year-old claimed that Chris Brown raped her in Paris on January 15th. She claims that she met Chris Brown in a nightclub, and Chris Brown invited her back to his suite along with his bodyguard and another friend. And, they got into a room alone together, and she says that's where Chris Brown allegedly raped her. Of course, Chris Brown obviously denied these claims and even took to Instagram to state how the woman was definitely lying, and that she was lying and she was not telling the truth, and that the allegations being made against him were not true. Shortly after that, there was a post in which a woman named Kim Ford, who many believe to have been the 24-year-old that Chris Brown allegedly raped, she put out a post on Instagram, and she basically said that while she cleared herself as being the rape victim, while she said that she was not the rape victim, she says she was there on that night, and she cleared Chris Brown of any wrongdoing in terms of these rape allegations. Shortly after that, I guess where Chris Brown was detained, they realized they had no evidence against him, and he was soon released from jail, I believe, on Tuesday. And now where we are currently is that Chris Brown is trying to sue the unnamed accuser for defamation. After those rape allegations against Chris Brown came out, there were celebrities that came to his defense, celebrities such as Joyner Lucas and T.I. Joyner Lucas, he went on a full rant, gave a full paragraph on Instagram, about how saying Chris Brown doesn't need to rape a girl, and, all this allegations are just trying to bring him down, and that this is just a whole conspiracy theory where TV networks are just trying to, pay people to make these allegations against Chris so they can make a documentary out of it. And what T.I. thought was that the timing of these rape allegations was suspect, since Chris Brown just not that long ago, just recently, became the youngest artist to have his own master recordings. T.I. also said that there should be consequences for this unnamed accuser. Not only should there be consequences, but the consequences should be that of those that would have been given to Chris Brown had he actually been guilty of the accusation that were being made against him. So now my question for you guys is, do you think that should be the case? Do you think that the woman should suffer those kind of consequences, if any consequences at all, or if you think that she shouldn't suffer any consequences at all, you could also say that too. I personally believe that she should suffer some type of consequence for falsely accusing Chris Brown of raping her. I will be honest to say I don't know what that consequence should be. I guess the one consequence she will have is like being sued by Chris Brown for defamation. Is that enough? I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that should she get more punishment? Should there be more consequence for that? Or do you think Chris Brown suing her for defamation is enough? And I think this is definitely an interesting topic, and I think it's definitely an interesting question to ask. A lot of people, don't feel bad for Chris Brown, and that they're still upset over the whole Rihanna thing, which happened years ago, but a lot of people are still upset about that and still hold that against him. And so I just want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think that the woman should suffer further consequences, or should she suffer any consequences at all? And what do you guys think about Chris Brown after all of this happening? Do you feel bad for him? Do you feel the same way? Did this not change how you felt about him at all? What do you guys think? That's all I wanted to say in this video. Like I said, it's a very interesting conversation, and I definitely want to know what you guys think. So definitely comment down below and your answer to that question, and definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And like I said earlier in this video, I'm definitely apologizing to you guys for making that mistake with the last video and not doing the further research, and I definitely will try not to make that mistake again. But I will not apologize to the people who were insulting me and calling me names, because you're just as wrong as the people who I talk about in some of these videos. So other than that, thank you guys very much. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out here. Peace.
Girls trying to cup, send me to the county, no. Hey, little skate, little flap, I don't think you want no smoke. Real reason these niggas hate me, cause these lame ass niggas broke. Ain't no cap in my game, shot the slime, then my